Well, hello everybody, good afternoon, and once again welcome to the studios here at Hicksville Community Television at the Hicksville Schools building, where our office is located just off the Learning Media Center, the LMC at Hicksville Schools. I'm Station Manager Bill Murphy. It's Wednesday and it's time for another live update here on what's happening and what's been going on and what's coming up at Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us and hope that you've had a terrific day, that you survived the overnight storms. They had some pretty good thunder boomers roll over for a while. I know some power outages. Fortunately, I haven't heard a lot about that sort of happening in our neck of the woods, but over Toledo way, I guess they had some issues, and hopefully you came through the stormy overnight last night okay, and a little bit on the overcast, a little milder today, so not too bad. And most of all, it's Wednesday, so after today, it's all downhill in towards Friday and another weekend here in Northwest Ohio. So again, hope that all is going well for all of you. We've had kind of a chaotic day here at the studios. One of those things where it's easier to talk about it and explain what's been going on after it's all taken care of. Right now, there's still some things up in the air, but we're working on things behind the scenes, and as soon as we have things to tell you, I'll fill you in on everything that's been going on. Aside from that, taking a look at what's been on the broadcast schedule. Again, we had a lot of fun on Saturday. It was a tri-meet here at Hicksville for the volleyball team with North Central and Liberty Center. Lady Aces picking up a couple of wins in both their varsity matches, so congratulations to them. And then we had more volleyball on Monday night, and that was the big cancer benefit evening with East Side of Indiana coming. And again, the Lady Aces pulling out a four-game victory, 3-1. The winning margin in the varsity, and the JV's winners as well. Rotary yesterday, that was an interesting program about art therapy, and we recorded that, and that will be showing up on MediaCom Channel 12 and on demand on the HIX-TV YouTube channel coming up in the next few days. And today, of course, we've got the Facebook Live update. The kids got to sleep in a little bit today. They had a teachers in service, so there was a 2-hour delay here at Hicksville Schools. And looking ahead for the remainder of this week and for the first part of next week, to fill you in on what's going to be coming up. Tomorrow is an off day. We don't have anything going on, so no broadcast, no live streams, no events that we'll be covering. But we'll make up for it on Friday. Friday we will be in the gymnasium here at the schools, and we're going to, I think we're going to try to live stream the homecoming assembly on Friday at, I think it gets underway about 2:30. That will be the assembly where they announce all of the members of the 2021 homecoming court for homecoming weekend coming up October 1st. So we'll have that for you. And of course, football on Friday night at Aces Field, Ayersville. The Pilots will be here, and I'll be there with Brian Williams, and our live stream coverage of the Ayersville game will get underway at about 7 o'clock on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. We've got the weekend off, nothing going on really on Saturday or Sunday, and then Monday rolls around. We don't have any live streams on Monday. However, Hicksville Village Council meets on Monday the 20th, and that is carried live on MediaCom Channel 12. And of course, we'll have the replays for you on Channel 12 as well as on the HIX-TV YouTube channel and video on demand. And also the school board meeting for their September meeting at 5:30. On Monday, and I think Chris Warner is going to be there to record that, and we'll have that coverage for you later in the week, next week as well. Tuesday, I'll be back at the Rotary meeting at noon, and then we've got a volleyball triple header coming up next week on Tuesday. The Paulding Lady Panthers coming to Hicksville, and we'll have 3 matches. The freshmen at 4:30, junior varsity at about 5:30, and then the varsity girls usually about 6:45, 7 o'clock, and maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later. It depends on how fast the previous 2 matches go, but we'll be live streaming all 3 of those for you next week on a Tuesday night. And then 1 week from today, our Facebook live stream update, like you are watching right now, will be happening, but it's going to be a little bit later. Normally we do it right around 3:45, 4 o'clock from here in the studio, but next week on the 22nd, we're going to be on the road, and we're going to have a special edition of the live update. We're going to be hosted by a Hicksville business. Let's just say we're going to be hosted by a Hicksville business, And we're going to be getting started a little bit later because of this business and working things out with them. So next Wednesday, our live update will come your way at 4:30 in the afternoon, about a half hour later than usual. But it's going to be fun. We're going to be at a special location. We're going to have some neat stuff to talk about and some pretty cool stuff to tell you about too. So we'll look forward to that 1 week from today. And then, of course, next week we'll have more football action for you on the road down at Paulding. That's the first time that we've been at Paulding to do a football game with them new to the Green Meadows Conference. And then we'll have more as we head into the following week, closing out the month of September and getting October underway. And again, Friday, October 1st is homecoming night. The Aces will host Edgerton. So that's a quick overview of what's been going on and what is coming up. Again, off day tomorrow, but we will have live coverage from the homecoming assembly coming your way tomorrow or Friday afternoon at about 2:30, and of course football Friday night as the Aces will host Ayersville. And then lots more action coming up next week, including, like I said, 1 week from today, a special 4:30 edition of the Facebook Live Update. So we'll look forward to that. Aside from that, not much else is going on. Hope again that you have had a great week. Thanks so much for joining us for the live update. We appreciate it. We appreciate your continued support of all that we do here at Hicksville Community Television. It's all for the Hicksville community. So thanks so very much. Have a great rest of your afternoon, everybody. And until I talk to you Friday from the homecoming assembly at the gymnasium at about 2:30 Friday afternoon, take care, stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for joining us here on HIX-TV.